Okay, welcome back. My Let's Play of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest on the Super Nintendo. Last time we started our quest, our Mystic Quest, introduced to our main character, who's the Chosen One for some reason, and we discovered that, I don't know, the world is threatened because 4 monsters took the 4 special coins, and we gotta go get them all back. And so we went into the Bone Dungeon, and we got the first coin, the Sand Coin. So now we can go through the Focus Tower to get to the next area to get the second coin. In the meantime, of course, I did some grinding. You can see I'm level 9 now. And part of that was clearing out all these battlefields. So you can see all 3 have been cleared out. Only one of them had a reward, that charm, which really just adds 1 defense. It's pretty minor. But the levels and the XP, that was what was important. But let's go into the Focus Tower. So as I mentioned, the Focus Tower, you're going to be coming through a number of times throughout the playthrough. And each time you're going to go sort of a different way through it, unlocking different parts of it so you can go to new areas. Kind of like, I don't know, Phantom Hourglass. Well done, Mangg. Remember, Captain Mack will be crucial to your quest. A girl named Phoebe can help you. But I'm going to Aquaria. Maybe you'll find her along the way. Yeah. So... yeah, we could have just done that. So for our first visit here, nothing really exciting whatsoever. All there is going to be is some explosives here. This is the first door, the Sand Coin door. And on the second floor, we're gonna find a chest over there. Let me just, oops. No, go back in. We'll just use a little fast forward because that's boring. And we found fire, so we have the fire spell now. Permanently. It's kind of nice. So that's another black magic spell alongside Quake. And if you look, like, there's not many spells in the game. There are, there's 3 categories, 4 spells each. There's only a total of 12 spells in the entire game. It's very simplified. So we already have 2 of the 4 black magic spells. Fire and Quake. You can probably guess what the other 2 are. Also, another thing I didn't really mention is you can save anywhere. Anywhere. We'll skip the battlefield because I think I'm okay. And we'll head into the Libra Temple. Hi. It's hopeless. I give up. Aquaria is frozen. People are sick. Grandpa is trapped. Wait, have you ever heard of a man named Spencer? Why, he's my grandpa. Okay, it kind of froze there for some reason. What luck. Let's go free him. But we can't. I'm going home. Okay. Hey, what's your name? Where are you from? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Phoebe from Aquaria. You are Phoebe? Then I'm going with you. That's it. Pretty simple. Yeah, as a kid, this dialogue was just like, wow, this is gripping. But nowadays, yeah, Lord of the Rings, it is not. So there's a lot of battlefields here. Obviously, they want you XP'd up, so we might still be underleveled. Especially because she is level 15. Massive. But here's our second town, Aquaria. It's a little bit bigger. They actually label their inn. Here you can freely buy explosives. You can see we do have gold. Hold on. Let me just look at this walkthrough. Yeah. I mean, you're not buying equipment in this game, to be perfectly clear. So the only thing to really spend money on is stuff like this. I think maybe you can buy cures, but there's no shops. It's like some random guy you find will let you buy stuff. Like one item, kind of like this guy. But we already have 87 bombs. I think we're fine. Now we have 86. 95 gold pieces to stay at an inn. I can buy like 9 bombs for that. I can blow this into the kingdom come. Yeah, okay. There's another game series on the Super Nintendo that I'd like to maybe play through, or at the very least a couple of the games. I'll tell you in a second. So, Phoebe, where's Spencer trapped? In the tunnel he was digging under here. The dirt is frozen solid, so we can't get out. Can't we melt it? Not until we get wake water from the Spring of Life. But a monster in the wintry cave stole the Libra crest, which warps us from the Libra Temple to the Life Temple. Anyway, first we have to get that whatchamacallit crest back, right? Right, to the wintry cave. Hey, why couldn't you just tell me that? Okay. Anyways, I don't know what the series is called. I think they have a colloquial name for it. But it's Soul Blazer, Illusion of Gaia, and Terranigma. So, when I was younger, we owned Soul Blazer and Illusions of Gaia. I don't know if I ever knew that they were connected when I was younger. Terranigma was never released in America, so obviously I didn't know about that. I'd probably prefer to just do a single Let's Play of Illusions of Gaia at some point, because that's just a really, really fun title. Again, it's got great music. It's not a traditional RPG, it's an action RPG, but that's just a really memorable, great game. I actually beat Soul Blazer later in life. I went all the way through it. That's a pretty solid game as well, but they definitely developed more narrative techniques when they moved on to Illusions of Gaia. I think I might have beaten Illusions of Gaia as well. Actually, I'm pretty sure I did. So I'll just go normal speed for a few battles here, just so you can see the different enemies and how they die. But then we'll pick up the speed. So she uses a claw. She's doing pretty solid single target damage. And the claw is very relevant for this dungeon. As you can see on the left there, there's like a climbing section that requires the claw. So it's Zelda-esque in that way. Let's save in the dungeon, no problem. As for her spells, she knows Cure, Heal, and Life, as well as Fire and Thunder. Thunder is a wizard spell. She can also cast Cure 21 times, so why not? And yeah, it heals quite a bit. I think of other Super Nintendo games I wouldn't mind doing Let's Plays of. I've already done Secret of Mana and Secret of Evermore. Those were big games for my childhood. Of course, there's Chrono Trigger, which was a very big part of my childhood. Obviously. I just don't know if anyone is actually interested in seeing a Let's Play of that game. Since it's such a popular, well-known RPG. And I've done other games that are super, super popular, but like Final Fantasy VI I did and stuff, but that was part of a series. Link to the Past. Oh, he was actually alive. Because I forgot this game revives you after a battle. But it did full heal him, so there's that. Thanks, girl. This claw saved me. Here's how to use it. Now it's yours. And so now she switches to a bow for whatever reason. And so now we have a claw. Which, yeah, is going to do better single target damage than the bombs, but it can't multi-target. So there's a trade-off. You can switch weapons in mid-battle, so you can pick whatever you want, but for these centaur bastards, just slice them up. Slicing and dicing. Nice. Breath of Fire 1 and 2. More specifically, 2 I thought was a better game. 1 is harder, and so as a kid, I tended to like easier games. But those 2 would be good. I could do the full Breath of Fire series, because I think I also played 3 on the PS1 a little bit. Not very much, but a little bit. That's an idea. Lufia. Again, Lufia 1 and 2. I liked Lufia 2 better. I'm not exactly sure why. I think as a kid, I probably just figured, like, oh, the second one is better. Because it's like, you know, they've improved everything from the first game. Obviously, as I grew up, I kept that same mentality. But, no, I'm just much more familiar with Lufia 2. I don't know how far I've ever gotten in Lufia 1. And Lufia 2, great game. Great game. There's just so many RPGs I could spend years doing Let's Plays of. But I don't know how many people... Maybe, I mean... all of my RPG Let's Plays have gotten views, so some of you people are watching this. Might be better off with bombs. But that bow is wicked. I think that might be about it for Super Nintendo RPGs. Oh, Super Mario RPG. Yes, I did own Super Mario RPG as a kid, and also a really great game, but for me, there was a certain point, it was a specific boss fight. Actually, I played through that game a number of times. I always got to that point, and I could never beat that fucker. And so I've never beaten the game, because I could not get past that boss. So I definitely would not mind playing through Super Mario RPG. That is a really, really well put together game for being what it is. Like a Nintendo first party. Actually, I don't think it might be Squaresoft. So maybe not first party, but a Mario game as a turn-based RPG, which nowadays there's plenty of them. But back then, it was so wild of a concept, and it's so good. It's very humorous. It's very quirky. But all the different locations you go to, all the crazy different characters you have in your party, which you have, you know, Mario, you have Peach, you have Bowser in there. I think, I don't know if, gosh. Luigi's got to be in there somewhere, but very minor from what I remember. Maybe he's towards the end of the game he's involved more, but what I remember, almost non-existent Luigi. But anyways, that game, yeah, the combat was really good, and there was all sorts of like little mini games and subsystems in there that were just really quirky and fun. I should do a Super Mario RPG so I can finally finish that game. Oh yeah, it's such a good game. I don't know when I'll squeeze that in, but I want to do a Let's Play of Super Mario RPG. I'm not saying it's like better than Chrono Trigger or anything, but it's a little bit more obscure than Chrono Trigger, so it might have some sort of appeal in that aspect. So yeah, I mean, there's really not a whole lot to say about the dungeon. This is how most dungeons are gonna work. There's gonna be some sort of gimmick, a la Zelda, that, you know, is involved in the traversal of the dungeon. But mostly you just fight through hordes of enemies, and you loot a few chests, and then you fight the boss. That's what I remember. And with super speed, we just smoke them. Oh, he did. That's okay. He's back. We can just use a good old life. Done and done. And we can save. Don't waste those. No! Controller's not responsive. I'm using an Amazon Basics, I believe. Yeah, Amazon Basics, like Xbox One controller. And it was like one of the cheapest controllers, or at least Xbox One controllers on Amazon. But it's actually really solid. It's not quite as good as like a first-party Microsoft one, but it's pretty damn close. And actually, I think the D-pad is better. So I recommend it if you're looking for a nice cheap controller to use for the PC. Especially for retro, because the D-pad is usually the trickiest thing. Oh boy, there's a lot of enemies we can fight. Arrows and heal potions. We don't want to fight everything. probably would be using my Switch Pro controller, but it doesn't work with, well, it really does not work with Windows outside of Steam Big Picture. Steam Big Picture has some special support for it, but otherwise, if you just try using Steam Pro controller in any other use, it like spazzes out and presses every button and some crazy shit. Last time I checked, at least. We are approaching the boss. I guess there's no real special surprises or anything. It's just sort of a endurance test and get your XP up before you fight the big bad guy. Uh-oh. Could be... Yep. There you go. We died, but we're okay. Alrighty, let's heal up. You know, life uses the same MP. It's one cost either way, whether you're using Cure or Life, so I might as well use Life. It's cooler. We will save, and I forgot you can jump. There you go. It's a big whale, or it's a big squid. Yeah, it's a big squid. Alright, so let's use Fire, and she will use Fire. Let's wipe out these ancillary characters here. Her magic is down, so she's probably going to be better off with arrows. But he will continue to cast Fire. Solid. Ooh, not so good. Let's try Quake. Bad. Very bad. Okay, never mind. Let's just have you heal yourself. That's all you're good for. We're banking on Phoebe, just annihilating them. Ooh, line. Let's get a heal potion. Of course, she goes first, but she crits! Oh, with the blindness! She doesn't need eyes to see. Alright, just bomb him. Yeah, that's how you win a fight pretty easily. Alright, I think we got this wrapped in the bag. Done. A lot easier than the last boss, eh? That must be the Libra crest. Let's take it and go to the Libra temple. There's a mark there that looks just like the design on the crest. Stand on it, we'll be warped to the Life Temple. There you have it. Now, of course, we can't just warp out. We gotta run all the way back out. But we do have super speed to make it a little bit easier on us. Ooh. Where am I going? Where am I going? Okay, this is good. Nope. No, hold on. Okay, maybe super speed. Calm down. Alright, there we go. Let's head into here. We'll stay at the end. Good. And now we go here. We'll see if she's telling the truth. Oh my god. That must be the Spring of Life. Oh. Water's dried up. It's hopeless now. Don't give up yet. There's someone inside. Let's have a look. Aquaria's in great danger. I know that. We need wake water to melt the ice. But the wake water is dried up. It's hopeless. Hear me. All that's left of the wake water is in this bag. Take it and go back to Aquaria. See wake water. Simple. Your potions. I think this... Yeah, this strands us over there. Alright. And just like that. Wakewater, please save our town. That's it? I guess this town will stay frozen until the crystal water shines again. And we better hurry to the ice pyramid. That's right. We got another dungeon to go through. Let's push this out of our way. Alright, so this is actually a puzzle section. Because we have to traverse these cliffs, primarily using those pillars to jump around with. And first, we gotta kick these dudes' asses. Dead. So we need the pillar there so we can jump across. And we'll just speed all this up, because that's how we like to do things. Oop, that's a little bit too far. There you go. Now we just whoop, whoop. Cool. Crazy snake women. Yeah, when they're injured, they go back to being little snakes. You couldn't really see it there too well, but they do. Alright, so now we can put this here in the middle. And round we go. You get the idea. It's not a super complicated puzzle because I'm a stupid American. Alright, so here... trying to get up here. I don't think it really matters. We'll go with that. Oh yeah, we need both, don't we? I'm on the job, don't worry. We are adequately strong. Now, Mangg is level 12, that's good. Okay. So now we need to go north here. So that's a bit of a pain. Well, let me see. We should be able to do this in one pillar. Maybe. Oh, maybe if we go here? I'm not sure. Yes. Excellent. Found heal. Okay. I should have healed. Let's have Mangg do that, and you can use fire. Probably bow is just as good. He's dead, so we're gonna have to use life on that shit. Get him back. Look at that. Half his HP. Gone. Cure yourself. Let's just attack this guy. Done. Okay. That's bad, because I don't have life. And I have a refresher. I think that's not the same. I think this might be bust. I have no way of reviving her. We'll give it a go, but it's not going to be pretty. Okay. Better to just restart. Okay. Let's just try and wipe these guys out as quickly as possible. Come on, Phoebe. Never, same repeat. Last time. Oh my god, you deserve to die. Jesus. Missing twice on a goon? Come on. Okay, that's livable. Oh, but then he didn't kill her. Yeah, it sucks. Because now he gets revived. That's okay. That's okay. More important is healing her. Okay, barely survived. But that's a big heal, that's good. So now, yeah, you should probably heal yourself. And now she can just unload with fire all over his stupid crabby ass. Brilliant. Fucking brilliant, Mangg. God. Let me see how much a bow attack does. Well, a crit will do quite a bit. I don't know if spells can crit, so we might want to just go with the bow. I also think spells can't miss. Maybe it's a trade-off. Just keep soaking up damage and she'll do her job. Nice. He's foaming at the mouth. We're doing alright. I think we got this in the bag. Those crits are beautiful. Beautiful. And Mangg is just tanking all the damage. It's great. That's less great. Oh, nicely done. You can use explosives, right? Here's how to use a jumbo bomb. So now we have jumbo bombs, which are even better. So if we look at our weapons, 42, 46, 40. But you can see that it's got some status effects attached to it. I want to say poison and blindness, but that's a guess. And then you've got regular bombs 63, jumbo bombs 112. So it's really no contest. Jumbo bombs are the best. Alright, the ice pyramid. This is a lengthy one, I think. What are we at? What are we at? We're at 34. We can probably do this with some super speed. We can do this. We can do this. See a switch in the statue, but I can't reach it. Let's push it with something. Light bulb. Sword. Alright, so the notable thing here is that monsters are actually invisible. So, there you go. So, it's not quite random, but it's kind of random because you can't see them. But you know that they're going to be blocking pretty much every hallway you go down, so deal with it. 3 more refreshers. I don't know exactly what they do. We want to get to the 2nd floor. Wait, hold on. What am I... Okay, I don't want to do that. There you go. Got some old wizards. And yeah, they get down on the ground and they plead for their life. Not much to do there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Let's heal it up. There you can see the little snake. Now he's dead. She's dead. And yeah, I know this is not a proper experience of Mystic Quest because I'm fast forwarding through so much. But just consider this like a special little bonus LP that you really wouldn't have otherwise, and I'm just speeding through to show you the game. I'm not trying to like challenge myself or whatever. Or whatever. Arrows. I want jumbo bombs. We're gonna run out of jumbo bombs. Ooh, look at those things. Level 13. This walkthrough actually recommends level 14 for this dungeon, so we are under-leveled. Hopefully that does not affect the final boss battle too much. Okay, we definitely gotta stab that thing. Yoink. Not worth it. It says there's a magic mirror on the east side of the 2nd floor. I don't doubt it. I just don't. Oh shit. When you're super fast and you press a button, it just wastes all your bombs. That's what it does. I think we're going to be limited on the whole bomb action. Let's try and get up another way. Asleep. Still asleep. We'll use the claw. Actually, let's use the axe. Does more damage. I died? Oh, petrification. Yeah, that'll fucking do it. That'll do it. Alright. Let's hope my cures hold out. Actually, I have seeds. No, correction. I have 1 seed. Damn, those things are hard to come by. Arrows. What about my magic mirror? You promised me. Promised. Oh, wait, hold on. No! How do you get in there? So you can see how long this would this would take. Normal speed. Not that that's terrible or anything. That's how it's done, but there's really no need for us to suffer needlessly. Got modern technology. Can make it go super fast. Okay, let's use some cure potions. Not a perfect substitute, but it works. $14. Alright, we've got the recommended level. We're okay. Dead. That petrification is mean. I mean, you can use spells. You know, I could use thunder or fire or something like that, but it's really not necessary and not that advisable since boss battles are tricky most of the time. So most fights just consist of hitting the attack button. You could be a little bit more strategic about, you know, who you're attacking and what order and things like that, but this is mostly it. This is all we Americans can handle, you know. Oof. Oof. I feel like you can heal past your maximum. Overhealing, they call it, in World of Warcraft, and probably other MMOs. Boom! Thought I didn't know about that. Got that noble armor. Die, old men. How dare you defend this temple? I cast you out! Blind. Blind is... it's a disability is what it is. I mean, there's no, like, respawns or any... shit. There's no, like, respawns or anything, so... once you clear it out, smooth sailing. Phoebe dead? Phoebe dead? Oh, Phoebe's not dead. because you automatically revive, which is very nice. That means I don't have to worry about Mangg needing to know life or anything. Oh. Tricky Dicky. Damn it. I could only be so tricky. Do so much damage. Alright, we got our explosives back. We're up to 40 again. I think we just want to fall. And I think we want to blow it up first. Stat, 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 stat. Okay. Stop wasting bombs! Damn it. Oh, level 15. We're past the recommended level. Yeah, I know that's not how it works, but... Oh, the Knight Sword. That's right, step on up. 92 attack power. Which, yeah, it's not comparable to the Jumbo Bomb. But, these are limited in number. The Knight Sword is unlimited. Stab at thee. Okay, so there we got our boss battle. So let's just do it. Damn, Phoebes. Alright, let's do it. Mwah! I'm enjoying our little game. Oh no! He faked me out. I thought it was it. I thought it was it. Thought it was it. Oh well. This guy's being a real tricky bastard. What the hell's going on? Damn, I got hit hard. I don't want to wear out her heals before the boss battle, but sometimes that's what you gotta do. Yeah, you have to go all the way back around if you want to get those. I wonder what those are. It's arrows. 2 boxes of arrows. That's not worth anything to anyone in any lifetime, ever. Okay, now this is the real thing. You think you're a knight, huh? Take this. Okay. So let's just hit him with the sword. Hit him with thunder. The lightning and the thunder. Not bad, not bad, not bad. He hits decently hard. But so do I. It's okay. That's okay. Always melting. Oh, I'm melting. Let's go another round. Okay, we will cure Phoebe. Oh, he is melting down. Apparently I'm strong against water attacks. This is news to me. Alright, let's try fire instead. Oh, that's even better. What have I been doing? Should have known. Oh, that healed him. Son of a bitch. Alright, just ride it out. Ride it out. Look, he's almost done for. Okay, I'll admit this is not good. This is not good. Why don't I know life? Let me try hitting him with the fire and see how it works. Live! Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Okay, let's let me stack ball the fire to begin with, because that's a little bit smarter of an idea. Just do it up. Just do it up. No creature could withstand this inferno. Alright, that's kind of unfortunate. But now it only takes one spell to full heal him. So there's that. My god, that's painful. Alright, let's keep it up. Keep it up. Live, you bitch ass. Damn it. Why is there no... What the fuck is a refresher? It doesn't do anything. Okay. Well, we die. Alright. So it's very important that Phoebe does not die. That is pretty much priority one, unfortunately. Because we have no chance unless he's almost dead. Okay. Try again. It's just... Sometimes you're just at the mercy of who he decides to attack. You have 50% chance. Mangg can die. That's not the end of the world. But holy shit. Come on, man. That's so rough. One hit kill. And I have no way of reviving her. Why do I have no way of reviving her? It's really mean. It's not like I missed something from what I understand. So there's just no way. Okay. Alright, I guess. Cure Potion. It's not great, but it's something. That's fine. Use your fire. Use your fire. asleep, huh? Fuck. Fuck. It's terrible. Not even on the ground yet. There we go. Yeah, we just have to live with that. Oof. I will take the time to use life, although potentially... Yeah, okay. Didn't matter no matter what. We are under-leveled yet again! I feel like there's going to be a recurring theme throughout the game since I skipped so many battlefields on the way to the next thing. I thought it wouldn't be that bad, but here we are. We did try to accomplish a lot in one video. I might have to speed through some battlefields at a certain point on camera, but we'll see how it goes. We are seeing how it goes right now. Cure Phoebe. Keep up the fire. Kind of like the first big boss, we're really at the mercy of luck. Just seeing what attacks he does, targeting who, in what order, and so on and so forth. I can sort of have Phoebe just act as a healer to an extent. Attack. Oh, nice. That was lucky. We might be able to just bum rush him down. I'm gonna go for it. Nice! Very lucky. Very lucky stuff. That's what it takes. The crystal. I'll go back to Aquarium and see if the ice melted. Don't forget to see Grandpa. Right. Bye. And we got the river coin. Alright, so now we can just sort of peace out of here. We are done. If I remember the right way out. Maybe. Maybe. Oh no! We went the wrong way. If you're doing it right, you should not have any battles. Okay. Done. So now we can see Aquaria is beautiful once again. All is well. As God intended. We can buy some explosives. I don't know. What say you 50? Yeah, that whole thing changed. What am I doing now? You can buy cure potions at the inn. And we can go to this house. And over here, we find some refreshers. It's not interesting. Here. No. Perhaps I'm mistaken. Oh, here you go. Bind my steel helmet for 200 gold pieces. Absolutely. Why do you have that? I don't know. Oh my god. Old school RPG NPCs that block your way. Because they move randomly. Alright, so we're trying to find her. Yes. Thanks. Have you met Grandpa? He's in the tunnel under this house. What the fuck? Alright, so we have to get under the house, which means we gotta go through the water. This is Spencer's place. It's got good music. Yeah, he lives deep underground because he's a weird shit. The ice has melted. How did it happen? Phoebe and I restored the crystal water's light. Then you're the knight in the prophecy. The shield has found its owner. A shield used by a knight in days gone by. Captain Mack found it. Captain Mack? I've heard that name before. For years, Mack's been studying a prophecy. On his way back from doing some research, the lake dried up and his ship ended up on a rock ledge. But that's no problem. If we dig from here, we'll be able to reach the ship. Anyway, here's a key. The shield is hidden in the focus tower. Received Venus key. By the way, Fireburg's been having some strong earthquakes lately. So that is your hint to go to Fireburg. Very sort of basic elemental locations, one after the other, as you'd expect. Because that's fantasy RPG shit. And so stuff like Secret of Evermore and Chrono Trigger were just so wild. Because they were not just standard fantasy stuff. You know, you had technology and guns and rocket launchers and alchemy. And, you know, you had cool traditional fantasy stuff. Okay, we're going to the... Wait, what are we at? Oh, we're over an hour. Oh my god, I kept going. Okay, we'll end here. I'm sorry, I wasn't even looking at the timer. I got caught up in it. Alright, so I'm going to clear out all these battlefields. We're going to get quite a bit of levels there. And then next time we'll be moving on to the fire area. So that should be fun. My name is Mangg. Gaming Watching has been Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. I'll see you fine folks in the next part.